This is Kwai Fong Station. Kwai Fong is an elevated railway station on the TransWA line of Hong Kong's MTR. Opened on 10th of May 1982, it is located between Lai King and Kwai Hing stations. Named after Kwai Fong Estate, a large public housing estate to its northeast, Kwai Fong, the neighborhood around the station, has become a transit interchange, business center, as well as the landmark area of Kwai Chung. Since opening, all sorts of road transportations from various places in the Kwai Ting district have converged here. A shopping center, Metro Plaza, was also built west of the station in the early 1990s. The station also serves those who work in the factories to the east. The tracks north of the station are surrounded by concrete noise barriers to minimize noise pollution for residents living near the railway. Kwai Fong Station was built as part of the TransWA Extension Project, the first extension of the MTR system following its 1979 opening. The new line served to link the TransWA New Town to Kowloon. It opened on 10th of May 1982. Now, unfortunately, there's a lot of people here, so let's walk to the side here. Automatic platform gates were installed at this station in August 2011. The tracks of platform 1 and 2 are located next to each other in the middle of the station. Passengers have to ride different escalators up according to the platform they want to go to, considering it is a side platforms. Kwai Fong Station is one of the 3 elevated stations of the TransWA line. The others are Lai King and Kwai Hing stations, being the next 2 stations along the line. Passengers can... Okay, we'll stop there. Alright, here we are at Kowloon Station. Not Kowloon, Kwai Fong Station. Alright, so here we are walking underneath here at the most crowded space and also the most crowded side of the station because Metro Plaza is right there. That's the main thing to serve for the whole station. And we have a lot of public transport changes you can do over here. We have the minibuses. Minibuses are all just along here, with actually some decent ones because I did see some very decent diesel 7DLs minibuses like that one. That one's a good one. That one, not too bad. That one behind this 89S, right behind, you see another one? That one is garbage. Yes, that one is a crappy LPG. Now this one's also LPG, but it's a newer generation LPG, so it's fine. Okay, Kwai Fong Station, let's walk around the exits now. It's very similar to the next episode, Kwai Hing Station, which is just the next episode. Very, very similar in designs. But I filmed at Kwai Hing Station already, so you will see that in the next episode. Which sounds actually very, very similar design. Not as crowded and not as city-ass like this one. So, we started at exit D actually. I was stupid. Because I walked it all the way and then ended up needing to walk back to go to exit C. But I guess we started with exit C here, walk over, and then loop around the other way. Okay, so we have the minibuses, all of the minibuses on this side, with buses with actually there's a light-only stop over there for Metro Plaza for the routes, which since they drop off people, they will turn in and then bus terminus is right behind for the public transport interchange. So this is actually the linking area between Qingyi and Kwai Chung district. If you go and take buses, there are buses directly get you into Qingyi without the need of you going to Lai King and change to the Tung Chung line. Here's C. Let's enter. Let's see what C serves. It's another very, very basic station. What the hell is this? Wait, this is terrible. This map is the worst map of all times. What the hell is this map? It just shows the platform to TransWA. It doesn't show the other platform. What the fuck? We're here at C, which is actually linking to Kwai Ting Theatre, Container Port Road. That's kind of awkward. But this is what it serves. We have the Kwai Ting Theatre literally right outside. Why not just call it that? Terrible minibus right there. And that's it. We have a roundabout over there. That's actually the connecting point with Qingyi for buses and cars. And go across the bridge. Shops here. And nothing here. 7-Eleven. Again, okay, so the station inside is actually not connected. You actually have to walk outside to go between the exits there's breaking up into two sides. So you cannot walk through inside the station to go through the exits. So we have B over here, which is New Kwai Fong Gardens, which also leads to the public transport interchange, which with the buses over here. With routes terminating here and also routes that just drive through here. The routes that terminate here are all short routes. Yes, all are short routes except 67M and 69M over there. Those go to Tuen Mun. And we also have 58M also goes to Tuen Mun. But there are all the M routes that actually terminates here. These are short. This one's Qingyi, 43M. We have 235M going to Chuen Wan, so it's also short. These, the 58M, 59M, all those things go to Tuen Mun and also TransWA, so it's a little far. And we have 31M also goes to Chuen Wan, it's also short. And we have 32M somewhere, also short. And with the long routes that goes farther away, doesn't terminate here, we'll drive through along this main road and we'll stop at a stop right outside the bus terminus. It won't stop inside the bus terminus, it will just drive through the bus terminus. A lot of routes here, very, very decent connection to other places, and especially all these short routes are cheap. So that's why, yes, they're definitely cheap, so that's why you can go and take them. Alright, here we are outside the station. This is a very, very long outside corridor without anything on it. It's basically just the not shops. Basically just the bus interchange. We have the main road, which is on the other side, with New Kwai Hing Gardens over that way. Kwai Fong Gardens. I messed up with the Sun Kwai Hing Gardens in Kwai Hing Station. You will know about more of that in the next episode. We also have rush hour specials here. I don't know where it is. Here is some of the specials here. 558p and 260C. Oh, these are specials. And we have 32M driving in here. Short route going to Chengshan, which is near Shingmen Tunnel, up in the hills near Chuen Wan. And we got terminating bus, some 67M coming in here. This one's also terminated with 36M as well. A lot of M routes here, wow. M means MTR, so that's why basically for all of the M routes, it should be always connecting with an MTR station. So, a lot of routes here. Those are for the longer routes. They will stop outside on the main road over there for the stop. They won't stop inside here. They're just gonna drive through. And we have A here. This is very this doesn't feel that great over here, but we got a little bit of a food store here. If you want to try it, cool, but these stores technically doesn't really have a good hygiene standards, so that's why try to avoid them if you guys come here. But those are also all of the good foods that you actually want to try, and you should try it at least like one time. And that's good. Don't try too much because it can give you some bad feelings after you eat them, like stomach aches and stuff. Halfway here, decent shops around, not part of the MTR station, and we have A here for MTR station. MFD, which is just where it started, which is Metro Plaza. Not going to go there after that. It's a very, very basic layout with exits on both sides and the concourse in the middle. Kwai Fong Estate over this way. Now, technically, if you actually want to go to Kwai Fong Estate, it's actually closer to for you to actually walk from Kwai Hing over instead of actually from Kwai Fong. Because I checked on Google Maps, this way takes 10 minutes, and you walk from Kwai Hing, it takes 5 minutes. So that's why. That's why later on I will be actually going to spot buses along Kwai Fong Estate main road, so hopefully I'll walk from Kwai Hing instead. Because I need to enter the gates anyways right now to film inside, so that's Kwai Fong Station, very old, definitely. Still mostly unrefurbished, and also at the same time right now currently the Chuen Wan direction platform lift is under renovation, so that's why the lift is not available on that platform, so you need to call the staff if you actually want to go up there with the lift. Alright, let's go to the Chuen Wan platform now. We'll show you exit E, which is at the top. Alright, here we are entered. Platform 2 this side, most of the people will be going this way to Central, then the city, that way is to Chuen Wan. So we walk around the concourse, another very, very wide open concourse with literally nothing on it. Yep, with nothing, literally nothing. Oi, literally nothing. Wide open, I guess, but literally absolutely zero things on here. Okay, literally nothing here. No shops, nothing. Escalators, decent amount of escalators all around, with up and down as well, and also stairs. And also the lift is actually at the front for the Chinwan platform, but it is dead because it is renovating. Now the one to Central is working, so that's why if you want to, you can just take one station down and then probably take two stations would be better. You can do a cross-platform interchange at Meifu instead of Lai King, which is not a cross-platform interchange. Then you can come back. There's the announcement playing saying that the lift is dead, which usually is just in here, but it is not available right now. Blocked off. So, unfortunate. So, Central lift is fine, but not the Chinwan one. Let's head up to the platform to look around and take this escalator up. And we have exit E, which is up there, which can lead you a direct access to Metro Plaza without actually touching the concourse. Which is actually very, very useful. That's the exit that almost everyone takes. If they take from this platform, as soon as they get off here, they can walk to that exit. And here's the lift, you can clearly see it. Not available. We will be back 2024. And here's the platform, side platforms, very wide, decent wide. On the other side is even wider because there are more areas back there. And decent amount of seats there and bench. And here's exit E, which is at the front, at car 4. Around car 4 and car 3. We got a staff at the front, I think. Is that staff? Yes, it is. We have a staff tent on the other side. No staff tent this side, but both sides don't have any staff. It's just when people need assistance, they will come over. Platform gates are installed during some of the upgrade works in 2012, I think, around there, 2011, 2012. And here's exit E, which is a direct exit into Metro Plaza, which is easy to get off. Unfortunately, that is not an accessible exit because it is stairs as soon as you get down there. And then you can walk through the bridge and then direct into Metro Plaza, which is right there. But this exit is not accessible, so that's why even if you actually need, if you want to actually just like get through this, you can't because it is not accessible. Yep, just like that, not accessible. You see there are stairs. That's fine. I just cut it there because the staff is right here, but that's the platform. Side platforms, definitely decent. Serve the purpose of this exit, which is very useful, which is one of the best things for the station. That's it for Kwai Fong Station. I try to keep it short because last episode, I really apologize for the last episode. That it was so long with Kowloon Tong Station. But I apologize for the last episode, so that's why for these smaller stations, we'll keep it short. So we'll keep it short. We'll end it right here, followed by train spotting sessions. Overall speaking, Kwai Fong Station, wide open concourse, wide enough. It's definitely not very wide, but you can see decent amount of space. So, and also good exit E right there. I really like it. It's just again the lifts are not located at the good spot. They're really at the end of the platform, which is not great. Prefer them to be in the middle of the platform. And one more thing is I don't really like the color of the station. It just gives me a very dull and dark feeling. It just doesn't actually stand out that much. I'd rather to be a little bit of the brighter color instead of the green. Instead of this dull dark green, as you look through the station, it's just very dull. So that's why I'm gonna give Kwai Fong Station a 3.5 out of 5. Now, let's spot some trains. Where did the staff voice come from? Suddenly a staff just kicked in to do the menu announcement. Definitely have decent people using the station. It's not like empty or anything. Even it's not in the main city area. Don't know what this announcement doing, but I think there's a stop on the outside platform now. Making the announcements. Wow, that was a terrible stopping spot. Holy crap. I was way overboard. Oh. It didn't cut the doors, but still terrible. Wow. Holy moly. That's pretty bad. Considering it's an M train, like what the hell? Like Q trains are having the best stopping spots right now, but M train should not be that bad. Still terrible. Got a lot of people at that wide angle. Hang on. 往荃灣列車即將到達，請先讓車上乘客落車。前往荃灣的列車即將到達，請先讓車上的乘客下車。The train to Chunwan is arriving. Please let passengers exit first. Why not just give you some of the announcements while we spot trains? Let's see what is this train. I have no idea. 164. Oh, X-Kunton line. I think it's X-Kunton line. I'm not so sure, but I think it is. Whatever. We just called it there. Not gonna have extra comments. 164. Is it X-Kunton? I have no idea, but why is the stopping spot so bad? Now, wide angle is always annoying because I do get the stares from the peoples. Just like Mark filming in Bunbury. Get the dead stares by the drivers. Yep, this is the annoying part. Do get stares. We'll walk back to the front a little bit. Okay, better this time.
機正進行監管工程，暫停使用。該升降機將於成喺位置，需要重
请勿靠近闸门，请不要靠近闸门。Please stand back from the platform gates.
That was close, almost I missed the click because I was talking to myself, a little too focused. 283 here. Gen 3. And also one thing is actually with all of the TransWA line stations, they actually have C-train on it. Yeah, they actually put.
Please stand back from the platform gates.
They actually put C trains on it because in the past they had tested C trains on TransWA line, and then they ended up just ditched it. So that's why all C trains are on Kuntao line. They were put on TransWA line for a while, like during the start of the C trains trial, which was already 9 years ago. And then they put some of them on the Chunman line, but ended off they just ditched them and then put them all on Kuntong line. Try to do different angles to make it interesting, because we're just basically spotting M trains, so that's why we got same batch of trains now. 260. Full at train. Definitely cool train. Get in there. Oh, that was close.